These are your weekly announcements. I'm Briley Beck.
And I'm Luke Bobbitt. Sophomores, don't forget the meeting for parents and students interested in earning an associate's degree while in high school tonight at 6:30 p.m. in the JHS cafeteria.
This Saturday holds an exciting competition at Joplin High School. With more, here's Spencer Gibson.
From the movie to the court, the dodgeball tournament's been a way that Joplin Baseball has provided extra funding for the team the past couple of years. This year's no different, so I decided to talk to Coach Harriman about this year's tournament.
We needed to raise a bunch of money to go to Texas. We did a bunch of different fundraisers that year, and by far the dodgeball tournament was the most successful. It allowed us to fundraise in one day. It also allows us to, all the money goes towards the baseball team rather than splitting it with a fundraising company. And the beautiful thing about it is it's over in one day, and you get into the season, you really don't have to worry about fundraising from that point. And so we decided to keep it. The kids enjoy it, and we have a goal of getting back to where we were before the tornado, where we had 40 to 45 teams, and we're hoping to hit that this year. Sign up for tournament. You can either email me or swing by and pick up a registration form, and that form you'll fill out and have it with you. And on February 20th at 9 o'clock, we'll start registration. You just bring it in with you with your team's entry fee. No, it's just every year it just kind of takes on its own little life of its own. It's a lot of fun just coming back and some of the names the kids come up with, some of the uniforms that they have, and it's just, like I said, it's just a lot of fun, and we try to have a good time with it, and we try not to make it look overly competitive and as light as possible, but sometimes that doesn't quite work out, but it's always a good time. Every year we guarantee at least 5 games. In the past, I think we've played, depending on how many teams we have, but we try to get 5 pool games, and then we go into bracket play. So that's 6 games, and at $60 a team, I know that's $10, but really if you look at it, it's like $1 a person on your team per game. And I think it's pretty good entertainment. If we have opportunities, we'll get the teams as many games as we can before we have to start bracket play. But a lot of that will deal with how many teams sign up and where we are space-wise in the gyms. We've given out rewards for winning the tournament. We give out gift certificates to Buffalo Wild Wings. We also give out gift certificates to Buffalo Wild Wings to the team that brings and has the best costumes.
The tournament will take place Saturday, February 20th at $60 a team. Help Joplin Eagles baseball as you dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge again. With Jet HD, I'm Spencer Gibson.
Thanks, Spencer. The next FCCLA meeting will be Wednesday, February 24th at 3:45 p.m. in room D114. Also, FCCLA is selling cinnamon rolls for $10 a pan. Cinnamon rolls come in a pan of 8 and are ready to eat. See Miss Livingston in room D114 to order, or see one of our FCCLA members to place an order. Now here's Dylan Noblet and Ian Bruton with their movie review.
Scott Pilgrim versus the world.
Maybe next time we don't date the girl with 11 evil ex-boyfriends.
Okay.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Thanks, guys, and this week on A+ Reviews, we will be taking a look at Scott Pilgrim vs. the World this time, mainly because our schedule was a bit messed up and we couldn't see what we wanted to. And Ian here is avid Scott Pilgrim fan, and I have some different viewpoints in the movie, so we're just going to go ahead from 2 different viewpoints.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World was released in 2010 and is based off the comic series Scott Pilgrim vs. the World by Brian Lee O'Malley. If you love video games, geeky humor, and pop-punk rock music, this is the right movie for you. The film follows Scott Pilgrim, a bass guitarist who falls in love with a girl named Ramona Flowers, who wouldn't want to date a roller skating ninja delivery girl who has never had the same hair color for more than a week and a half. There's just one problem.
Her stone acting. Ramona has one of the worst kinds of package a guy could fear, an army of ex-boyfriends who are all after Scott. Long and short of it is, Scott has to fight off the exes in order to be with Ramona. Now, I haven't read the comics, so I'll let Ian take over. Ian?
I see it in a different light. In order to date Ramona Flowers, you must first defeat her evil ex-boyfriends in a series of boss battles, including a bi-furious ex-girlfriend, superpowered vegan, and a mystic pirate. But I'm not going to spoil all of them, because then there'd be no fun in watching it. But there are a few things that are similar, but, they're not where they should be. Like, some characters were given the wrong lines, there was one scene that would have been amazing to see. It was actually a fight in a giant library, but that gives you another good reason to go out and read the comic books, and they are amazing.
Now, to get to the good parts of the film, the effects are good, and the scene-by-scene recreation of the panels from the comic is done well enough. There's a substantial amount of effort and choreographed scenes that have been put into here skillfully for me to recommend at least checking out the movie.
And we can't forget about the music. Scott Pilgrim is a bass player, so he's in a band, and there are some literal music battles throughout the movie, and it really adds to the quirky video game-ish vibe of the film. The original soundtrack actually made its peak at number 2 on the US Billboard of top soundtracks in 2010.
The humor and acting of the movie is a bit cheesy at times. Overall, it's enjoyable if you find that kind of acting alright. There are some moments in the movie where you have to get past some bad jokes, like really bad jokes. Just be prepared for a lot of terrible puns. As for the acting, it's half and half, a mix between sarcastic and slapstick, which I don't mind. I'd appreciate it if they just stuck to one gun. But it makes the more serious parts of the movie feel kind of boring, weak. However, there are some bad things that are a little overshadowing to the rest of the film. For instance, the overall story is from just going place to place, fighting one guy after another is a bit uninspiring and dull. Scott himself is a character that I don't personally find enjoyable. Then there's the ending. There's nothing wrong with it structurally, it fits well enough, but there's a deleted scene out there that is a different ending that I would recommend that if you've seen the movie, you go out and watch. To me, it fits the story better.
This movie is one of my favorites, and even if it's different from the comic, I say we give it an 80%.
I can't get past some of the negative qualities of the film that the film, has, and I just don't like the story and characters that much. There just isn't enough chemistry for me to say it's all right. So let's just all say it one together. 1, 2, 3. The comic is better.
It's still one of my personal favorites, so I say you should go out and see it if you find the time.
Next week, we'll be doing a movie that's a little bit more recent and timeless. Pride, Prejudice, and... oh, God. This is going to be an experience. I'm Dylan Noblet.
And I'm Ian Bruton.
Class is dismissed.
Thanks, guys. The FTC Annual Student Showcase will be tonight at 6 until 8 p.m. FTC students will be demonstrating their work in their FTC program. This is an opportunity for parents and students to see what programs are available and to visit with instructors. Now, here's Mason Fiddle and Kyler Sainert with their segment Top Drops.
My name is Mason.
And my name's Kyler.
And this is Top Drops.
Coming at you live from the number 5 spot, we got Roses by the Chainsmokers.
Now, I really like this song, and that's why I picked it at the number 5 spot. I have to say, it's kind of a slower song, but it has a nice, catchy beat. It's just some music to really chill out to. Coming in with something different at our number 4 spot, we have The Sound of Silence by Disturbed.
All right, Disturbed is a really, really good group to me. I mean, I like some of their songs. It's like some of the songs that they have are really good to pump up to. Like if you go to the gym, it's just like, work it, huh! But one thing that I really like about this song is that it's not their song originally. It's from Simon and Garfunkel from a long time ago. And they just did a remake of it, and it hits you really powerful. They have a music video for it and everything, and the music video speaks to you in some way, but I recommend it. Coming at you from the number 3 spot, we have Adventure of a Lifetime by Coldplay.
This song, it really speaks to me. It debuted at the Super Bowl, and it's a very good song. I've always really liked Coldplay. His music's just really chilled out. Sometimes it gets a little sad and dark, but I really like his music, and this is another great hit by him. As our runner-up this week, we have Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran.
Okay, man, come on. It's Ed Sheeran. That's all I really have to say about this song.
Agreed.
Ed Sheeran is just perfect in every single way. But what I really want to say about this song is that it's a very, very pretty song. And the music video is absolutely adorable. Because it's just him and some other girl dancing in a ballroom, and it's just really cute. It's really cute, and the song can make you cry at some points, but you know what? It's a love song. Sometimes love songs like to make you cry. And coming at you at the number 1 spot, drum roll, please. Coming at you from the number 1 spot, we have Adele's When We Were Young.
This song is absolutely amazing. It is one of Adele's newer songs, and it is just absolutely awesome. Some of even the live performances of it I really like to watch, And I really hate watching live music videos, but it's really good. I really like it. Anything you have to say, Kyler?
Well, Adele's like Adele, and she sounds the same live as she does on her CDs.
You look like a movie. You sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young.
That's all for this episode of Top Drops.
And until next time, have a great week.
Thanks, guys. Key Club thanks all of you who participated in the Pennies for Patients fundraiser that concluded last Friday. If any transitions instructor still has a donation container, please notify Mr. Oster immediately. The winner will be announced as soon as possible.
Get those lost and overdue books in this month. Take advantage of Sweet February and receive candy for every book you check out.
Students wanting to enroll in jazz band for next year will need to sign up for an audition. Visit the band website at joplinbands.weebly.com and go to the jazz band website to sign up. The deadline is today.
Today is the last day to order your yearbook. There will be no extras ordered this year. See your friendly yearbook staff member during lunch today to reserve your copy with $20 down. See Mrs. Crane for more details.
You don't have to do that.
I know, me too.
These have been your weekly announcements. Have a great week.